forward to it. Thanks. Well, Mia Bailey, the woman who was convicted of killing her parents inside their Washington City home, will serve at least 50 years to life in prison. Bailey was in front of a judge for that sentencing today for shooting and killing her parents back in 2024. Our Southern Utah correspondent Joseph DeGolier was in the courtroom today.
Mia Bailey showed up for sentencing after her request to not be present was denied by the judge. As part of a plea deal, Bailey pleaded guilty in November to 2 counts of aggravated murder and 1 count of aggravated assault. The sentencing hearing lasted nearly an hour, where the judge heard statements from Bailey's siblings who spoke about loss, safety, and accountability.
What's best for us and what's best for Mia is probably staying in prison for as long as possible.
Family members asked the court to recognize both the harm caused and the role of severe mental illness. They supported consecutive sentences, but opposed life without the possibility of parole.
Accountability does not require us to deny your illness, and acknowledging your illness did not diminish the lives that were taken. Both realities exist at the same time.
The defense asked the court to impose concurrent sentences, arguing Bailey had no prior criminal history and that parole officers should decide whether rehabilitation is possible in the future. They then read a written statement prepared by Bailey.
It makes me want to die because I can't live with myself. I am sincerely, deeply sorry to my family that I committed this atrocity. Because of my religious beliefs as a Muslim, it would be appropriate to take my life for atonement for what I did.
Prosecutors asked for consecutive sentences, meaning longer time in prison, because each sentence will be served back to back. They argued the killings were aggravated by multiple factors, including that the acts were carried out after advanced preparations, that a protective order was violated, and that Bailey attempted to kill another family member.
You shot your parents, then you proceeded to go downstairs. The door was locked. Shot into the room. She returned to her father, who was lying on the ground, and shot him one more time in the head to make sure he was dead. She heard her mother making noises. Miss Bailey walked back over to her mother and shot her in the head to make sure she was dead.
Finally, the court sentenced Mia Bailey to 2 consecutive terms of 25 years to life for aggravated murder, plus up to 5 years for aggravated assault. Reporting in St. George, Joseph DeGolier, ABC4 News.
Joseph.